Domo, welcome everybody. Today we are back with the Tangle Tower. Am I being quiet? Good. Why do I sound quiet? Let's see here.
Like I'm trying to unplug and replug my mic. It was fine just a second ago. It's like, no, the moderators have to stay. Yeah, bear with me.
Alright, did that fix it? Oh god, that did not fix. Did it? Hello? That may or may not fixed it. I don't know. It sounds better? Okay. I don't know what the problem is. Of course everything has to break. Anyway, what I could just do is just artificial. I swear this has happened before. Anyway, so last we left off, it turned out she wasn't holding a knife in the photo. Still super quiet? Yeah, it's like right now I'm trying to artificially raise it because for some reason, like, I don't know if it's the mic. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, it's like I saw there was like, yeah. I saw there was buttons on the mic, so I was like, let me just keep spamming the up button. Okay, hopefully I'm back to normal. Or not. Am I not? Wow! Oh my god. Yeah, now it's quiet again. Like, I saw it peaked and then it lowered. Ah! Alright, I'm just having it up until it decides it wants to fix it. So yeah. Basically last we left. Uh. Uh. Eh. Eh. Oh god. Basically where we last left off, it turned out the knife was actually just a feather. Let's just go. Let's talk to Hawking. You with the Fritz.
I'll say this, he's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
Fitz spends most of his
Yeah,
time
my bike is
alone
glitchy.
in the greenhouse. But I heard he's been breeding experimental flowers. In secret.
I hope it's not broken.
Scandal.
I just wonder if he's getting restless.
Does your headset have a plug into the bottom of the headset? My headset's plugged into the computer. I have a separate mic that I'm talking into. And that's plugged into the computer through a, through an XLR to USB cable.
Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
It's really sounding bad. Oh, God.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little
We
more than
try
a spoiled
something else.
child.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse. Professor Pointer's a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
Hello? Hello? Alright. Sorry about that. I think I finally fixed it. After unplugging and replugging it in like 5 times, the 5th time worked. It's like, it could be, it's like, it's probably the cable. I think it's the I think, usually when it disconnects, it's the cable, so I bought a shitty cable. Let's just say that was the problem. Anyway, you know anything about these
Do
feathers?
you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Oh, not yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
Leaf. Do you know about this
These
paper?
people really are ridiculous, aren't they?
Drawings?
Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see.
Yeah, so I didn't pay attention to a single thing she said. What'd she say
Professor
about Pointer?
Pointer's a keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the...
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Pointer hired her to find out about the golden beetle, but I guess we can't talk about that yet.
Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
I have several theories.
Yeah,
they
it could
are
be the
my
internal or
theories, and I'm not
something.
going to
My
share
theory
them.
is it's the wire. I bought a cheap-ass wire, and now it hates me. But yeah, Stomo Cosmic, it's like, you arrived just in time for me to have fixed my mic audio problems. The trick was to just keep unplugging and replugging everything until it decided it was fixed. Let's see. I don't know, let's check on Penny. What's up? Didn't ask you about Pointer yet.
Taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion,
Yeah,
I've
it's like
dared
for the
to
last
visit him
like
in his
5
tower,
minutes,
but
my
I always
audio
regret
is
it.
not
It's all
working
just a little
at
too
all.
abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so
It shines
what
big.
should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the one who memorized it.
All right then. You know about this trowel?
Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
No, we've kind of
We
found
found
it.
it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it's like unironically that is Time Warp Gecko's correct. I did actually unplug. It's like I was unplugging from the computer end, so I unplugged from the mic end, and I did unironically blow on it for the hell of it, and that actually worked. So it was an issue with the XLR and not the USB, which is weird.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, what'd she say about the trowel? It's like I'm not being
We found it.
Ah,
All right. All these drawings.
it's that bird. But these must have been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because this, like I said, this XLR USB cable I bought is so unusually sensitive. So, if it was even like the slightest bit off for some reason, that was probably what was causing the problem. Do you know anything about this beetle?
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I. Rhea, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Maybe.
Noted.
Yeah, the sun's diameter is roughly radius. Yeah, that's a lot of numbers. What about this crumpled letter?
That's rather strange now, isn't it?
We found
Oh,
it in
you're
your
acting
room.
oddly sus
Just
about
lying
it.
around, was it?
Nope. You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the
Yeah, it's
her in the
hers.
message? And what's the deal with the petals?
Right, we found it in her
Really
room, that's
none of your
right.
business. Yes, it's my my flower.
My
You
flower.
don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors, the shape of it. Between you and me,
I think it's a little vulgar.
So you say. It's like, do the drooping petals remind you of something, maybe? Maybe something a little vaginal in nature? But what do I know? I'm not an expert. I'm not a
There's
botanist.
something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
let's ask him about it.
Not yet. I want to see if I can get her to talk about the note, if I can. Maybe I have to poke her some more.
Oh, there used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds
Yeah, poke
all
her.
over
Poke
the
her and
place.
her birds.
Most of them
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
Let's see. What else can I ask her about?
I
Painting?
know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew.
Okay, how about she music?
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? Thought she was a grade 12 or something.
A great
I didn't know there
what?
were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Yeah, I know. You don't like her because she's trying to steal your man. We get it. Secret diary?
Ooh, a secret diary.
Yeah, we found out last time this was
That's
Freya's
August
secret
too.
diary, so...
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like poker in the dishpan. Woo-hoo-hoo. Real thingy?
Is that for sewing?
I don't think so.
We have no idea.
Huh, I guess we don't find her sus on anything yet, unless I could keep poking her. It's like, I know this is her note. It's like, who's this for? Yeah, she is very fancy.
I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea.
Was that a cat? I think it's one of those pulley thingies. It's like, it's got a string cut and everything, so someone could have used it for something.
Lovely. Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, I don't know why he
Freya
acts
was
like that
very
sometimes. I
talented,
think it's just
Even at that age.
out of order.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure.
Like, they didn't
Must be a
account
couple of
for
years at
if you already
least.
solved the puzzle or not.
Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style. I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Don't
buggy.
remember anything about him playing the harp, though. Goodness me. Poppy really doesn't take care of her belongings, does she?
It wasn't in Poppy's room. It was in the little pond in the garden.
Exactly! Hardly the place for it.
It's like Boggy's the killer this time. Like, yeah, he was innocent last time, but not this time.
Finally! I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing to be excited about.
She must be
Last
into
week
true
I
one of
asked
those
that
true
miserable
crime
hotshot
podcasts.
woman if I could see her case notes.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused
Oh,
me of
really?
being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist.
Just a true crime enthusiast. Nothing wrong with that.
Freya doesn't take very good care of her pains, does she? But then she was always rather bohemian, had her own priorities.
Yeah, I guess I can't put. I guess that's a. I don't know how I would suss her out. Unless I suss you out. Maybe I gotta suss you out first. Because I want to talk to her about the note, but it's not letting me.
Those petals, they,
What?
they're
Unless...
a flower.
Yeah, it's a flower.
Yeah,
We
Fizz,
found
what
it
do
in
you know
Penny's
about this
room.
flower?
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
Like what, you don't like that Cosmic didn't let you have the bottoms or something? Yeah, Bohemian is a weird word.
I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual
Stop,
gold.
stop what?
Gold is just inside the earth or whatever.
He fucked up?
You
Where'd he
can't
fuck
make
up?
it. That's
Where?
called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Where you fuck up? With the flower? He says he doesn't go in Penny's room. Well, yeah, because... he knows about the flower because he's a botanist. Like, he probably was the one that gave her the flower, but he's probably hiding that from us, and I'm going to see if I can find that out
So,
right now.
Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower.
It's like,
Holding a knife.
how do you know it was in Penny's room? Well, where else would she keep it?
That's not right. I
But you
don't
got a
go
point
into
there.
Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife, and I don't.
Like, it is
sneak.
something worth
Was
noting,
it
I
Fifi
guess.
who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Nah, Fifi did see Fizz, but it was something
Fifi
else.
did see Fitz.
It was
but
the
he
trowel.
was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
The trowel. Right here.
What about this?
Ah, that.
Easy
it yours?
peasy.
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Yeah, we did already establish this, but it's like, we're confronting him now about it. Let's see. Yeah, is there a reason for Fritz to go up Pointer Tower with the trowel? How about this?
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower.
There you go. That's how he knows. There you go. Good,
That
good,
flower.
good eye.
Yes?
I've never seen it before.
We need a clue to compare to that
That's
flower.
how he knows about the
Something
flower
that
in Penny's
proves
room,
its
because
connection
he's
to
the one that
Fitz.
takes care of it. There you go. Something to compare directly to the potted flower. How about this?
That's not right.
No? He said he never seen it before? 'Cause he was lying. I don't think you need a trowel? I don't know. It's like, I'm not a botanist, I don't know. Something to directly compare. What are they talking about?
That's not right.
Like, I actually don't know what they're talking about. Drawing?
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
It's like, I don't know what it
That's
is.
not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Like, ah, yes, the bottomist, the
That's
study
not
of
right.
bottoms.
That's not right.
Let's take a closer
Okay, it was
look
the
at
fucking
these.
potted plant. Okay. Pot and soil? The pot and soil. In Penny's room matches the one found in the garden.
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in the garden. Almost. Maybe just change one.
The greenhouse?
The pot and soil
It's like,
in Penny's
I got
room
garden and
matches
greenhouse
the
mixed
pot
up.
and
Whatever,
soil
I got it.
found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no
Yeah, so
way
it
it's a
was his. He was
coincidence.
lying.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower.
Why you
It looks exactly like
lying?
Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again when she's not there. Water the flower, change
Oh.
the soil. Just
So
trying
basically
to
he
keep
was
it
lying
alive.
because he's like, I'm normally not supposed to be in there. I go in there when she ain't looking. Alright. Weird, but alright.
Poppy's piano music. I remember
Yeah, he
when
sneaks
she
in the
started
water to
learning.
flower.
She's improved a lot since
Pretty
then.
much.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
She did say she forgets.
Of course.
So it do just be like that sometimes.
Any idea who this is?
No idea.
Like, nope, I have no clue.
Did Freya draw these?
Yeah.
It looks like he
There's
has
a
a
note in the
nice
back,
pair of
too.
lungs on him.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized.
You ever seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Alright, interesting. Melody at the main entrance. Oh, with the birds? Oh! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They go do 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 da 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 da. You could use the pipe to pretend to be a ghost. Be all, ooh, I'm a spoopy ghost. Yeah. It's like he totally could. Let's see. Turns out you're the killer. It's like, no! It's like, we just got here!
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Oh. Birds in cage. Can you tell us more?
I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
Tabitha,
I've
Tamara.
already forgotten all 3 of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Glad we cleared
Okay.
that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head?
Yeah, the one on your
It's just
head.
my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
It's a hat. I was like, what's with the birds? Like, oh, that is a hat. Alright.
There's something about those petals we found in Penny's room.
I guess it's a
Something.
fancy
Let's ask
little
her about
beret. Yeah, let's try and suss her out. I really want to know what's going on with those petals.
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from Red Roses?
They're from Red Roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses and who they belong to.
No, not that. The other drawing. Where's the other drawing? This drawing.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
He's holding a red
I
rose.
Can't imagine what you're getting at. But it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those 2 bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
She got
My
the birds
dear,
to steal. She's having the
What
birds
are
do
you
crime.
accusing me of?
Bird crimes. Yeah, one of the birds was used to spy? Spy on Poppy and Fritz. And steal evidence.
One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and steal evidence from them. We know those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing
Like they ain't
they
loyal.
got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
Yeah.
He's not the jealous type. I would never suspect Fitz of anything like that.
You
Besides,
sure about that?
Tabitha hardly ever
Like,
leaves
are
her
you
cage.
sure about that?
She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of them has been in the rooftop garden.
Oh, you feathers. We have feathers.
Let's take a closer look at these.
Like, there's a feather of each one, but I see yellow on yellow. Well, yellow and green, so... There we go.
This yellow
Got it.
feather was left behind
Easy.
by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
She just has that stare like, oh god, I'm fucked.
Stand it!
Ooh!
Knowing the 2 of them are hidden away up there.
Oh,
in their
jeez.
private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring me back some evidence.
Okay.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me.
Oh
He's
no.
so quiet with me these days. But being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell.
Oh
I don't know
no.
what he sees in her miserable little... I
Like, yeah,
apologize.
she jelly.
This really isn't your burden to bear.
Like, alright, is there anything else you could tell us? Probably not. I don't know if I can... Birdsong? I don't know. I don't know what this crab thing's supposed to be. It's got, like, ink in it. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be for yet. Maybe I'll find out later. Let's see, I solved it. Whose thing haven't I solved? Who have I not poked and prodded yet? Hawkshaw. I gotta poke and prod Hawkshaw. Back to the mystery lady. So mysterious. What can I get her to say to
I
talk?
admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Think might be a
Someone even liked it
vampire?
enough to take a
Nah,
photo.
she's just a
Now,
mysterious,
we don't know
edgy
why They took the
detective.
photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference. Wouldn't you consider that important evidence, do you?
Like, it was in one case. A witch guy. Hope she doesn't hex you. We'll see.
A book from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes, I see that.
Trying to see if there's anything I can use to suss her out. I don't know. Melody in the music room. Oh, I can ask her about the painting. The sheet music, I mean.
It's mine.
What's so special about it?
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any
Wasn't
good?
that nice?
She would have been even better than me, if she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason.
All
That's
she
when I
wanted to do
realized
art.
Things were different for her.
She wanted to do the paintings. Can you play a tune for us?
Can you play the tune for us?
Miss Piano
Sure.
Woman.
It's literally 8 notes.
Play me.
I have it memorized.
Okay. That may or may not be important later. I don't know.
You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Why?
For fun, obviously.
Yeah, you know. Fine. Oh? Peony! Oh, I see. It's got like... Okay, I'm starting to understand it a little bit. It's probably going to be important later, but it seems like when I gather certain music, it makes a particular pattern, like a Rorschach kind of thing. So probably later on, I'm going to have to match it up to something else. What? I don't know. Like, which room's the main entrance? They're like, main entrance? Bell? No, the bell sounds like something else. I guess the game wants me to collect the musics. In Fuhr's Tower. The gramophone? Oops, I clicked the attic. Let's try this out. Domo Deli Kiwi, welcome. Yeah, by all means, lurk. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'll hydrate.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Domo Demon Lord, welcome. How you doing? Is this all the music then?
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
So, what do we do with them?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Should we go back to the gardens again?
Wait, is this supposed to complete the harp puzzle?
Let's try this again.
You know, I think we might be able to solve
Oh,
this
wait! Yeah! Try and match it up. Alright, well, is that it?
now. That's gotta be.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Darn it!
Wait, do you hear that?
Wait, what? Hello? What was that? Oh, it's the mouse!
Are we gonna go in?
Yeah, but there's a couple of things I want to do.
Yeah, I gotta interrogate Hawkshaw. Wait, am I that close to the end of the game already? Oh, fuck. Yeah, she was all... piano. Yeah, I think I found Boggy's house, but I gotta figure out what's going on with Hawkshaw here.
The people here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic?
Growing this fruit simply because it produces a gemstone-like material. For what possible purpose, other than financial gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stone straight from the earth?
Sell them for lots of money?
Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal, although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
You got it open. I'm impressed.
I
managed
did.
it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding.
You milk the fuck out of the
something in
golden
there.
goose? Yeah, of
It
course.
was
Make
empty
all the
yesterday,
money.
Too.
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty.
Yeah, mixing metaphors is fine by me. I don't know what else to show you, ma'am.
A somewhat cumbersome device, and an altogether inefficient way to listen to music.
What kind of music do you like, Hawkshaw?
I like anything.
What a cop-out.
Even rap.
Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
I did actually.
We're working on it.
That's a no, then.
Like, clearly I'm missing something.
What's this?
It looks like it might be a telescope. Thought you might know something about it.
Well, it certainly is a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see. It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably not.
But you could see probably a lot of other things.
This is supposed to be Felix, is it?
I think so.
with his
I see he's afforded himself considerable artistic license. I haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah,
Yeah, that's what we're
well,
trying to figure out. Everything's
possessions
broken.
are fleeting, my friends.
Like this family. Like, maybe you can help us out? Like, I need some way of sussing out Hawkshaw, and I don't know
This
how.
belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
Yes, very sus.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic lens. It could only be used for looking at things that are far away.
Alright. Well, at least that's giving us more information about this
Now,
thing.
This is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah.
I guess you could.
You could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh. You wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
We are all stardust.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what.
And she's like, yeah, that's a little, that's a something.
I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh.
Maybe trauma?
That belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs.
I like eggs. I like hard-boiled eggs. I like a egg benedict, scramble, omelet.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something.
Let's ask her about it.
All right, now we got her all sussed out. Okay. I decided to ask people about the lens. Eggs friendly.
This
All right,
little
let's suss you
microscope
out.
thing, You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
The golden beetle. It's like someone already outright said it.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
Yeah, the farm
So,
chicken doing the
that's what you're
fent walk.
looking for
Oh
in the
god.
greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
It's not a microscope at all.
It's not
Fifi
a
told us
microscope at
otherwise.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
It's not a microscope. It's a telescope. Yeah, the handheld microscope. According to Fifi, uses... What was it? A telescopic lens? So... She lied!
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined
Why
to
everybody
believe Fifi
lying?
when it
Stop
comes to stuff
lying,
like
it makes my
this.
job harder.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the
vet?
Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's
She
errand,
wanted to
be
see
sure,
the stars.
but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my
Stars.
intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Oh,
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
you sure
Why did
about
you bring
that?
it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the
So he
greenhouse,
did really publish those
Correct.
books.
As it happens,
Like,
I have
he was
no
like,
need
"Yeah,
to
I
search the
published
greenhouse
books."
to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Oh, really?
Are we done?
Are we
For
done?
now, it's about time we found out what's beneath the garden.
Yeah, let's go. I think I've questioned everyone about everything that's relevant. Yeah, I've checked everything off. So let's
Where
go.
do you think it goes?
To hell?
down.
Let's go! Down to the hack! Oh, jeez. Like, underneath. Oh. Hello? Why are there bugs hanging on the ceiling? Hello?
Bugs. Big ones.
Those are some big bugs.
Looks like they're made of metal.
Yeah, Tangle Tower just became Tangle Tunnel. Exactly. Like, jeez Louise. Candle?
A candle, perched on a barrel.
Barrel.
Very medieval.
I was thinking pirates.
Medieval pirates.
I wish. Books?
Forensic Entomology.
On bugs.
Volume 3.
That's an incredible.
The bugs are back! Ah! Door?
It's a hatch.
But we're already in the basement.
There's a basement within the basement. Oh, God.
Depends on your perspective.
Let's not go down just yet. We still haven't explored this room properly. It looks like they're being boiled.
What's being
The
boiled?
liquid is ice cold.
This stuff has cracks in it, too. It's like a lot of... We've been running into a lot of stuff that's got cracks in it. A lot of broken stuff.
What's in there?
Bugs! Beetle!
9 beetles. All different.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean.
Yeah, we got 21, 47, 12.
9 beetles. All different.
little
There's a
guys.
bunch. It's mostly numbers.
What about here?
It's a little diagram of a beetle, with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
That's weird.
Yeah, is that did he want to
What?
add that as a 10th beetle in the collection?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
Well, yeah, there's no color to it, but that's probably the golden beetle the one guy's trying to look for. That's my guess.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it?
Oh,
It
here's a
doesn't say.
puzzle!
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Diagonally slide the latches until they're in the correct position. Oh, I see. Well. Okay, well, clearly that's the first one. Let's see what lines up next. Maybe I have to do it this way first? So over... Or is it gonna always be under? Like, I don't know if lapping counts. I don't know if it has to be connected. Yeah, this is a weird way to open a lock. That has to go there. This one has multiple possibilities. Probably this one, if I had to guess. I mean, if I overlap it like this, it'll change the direction of it. Right? Because I don't think it's gonna work any other way. I think I have to, like, maybe... Because I don't think if it goes over, but doesn't, like, it has to be a coherent loop or something. You help? You go under, actually. You might be able to help, maybe. I don't know. We have to adjust you. I don't know how much of a stickler this puzzle's gonna be. Hopefully not too much. And then maybe you connect? Maybe somehow? Some way? Like that? Yeah, I guess we will find out. I get this to connect? Probably can. I probably just gotta get this lower. And then probably the green. Which green though? I mean, there's this one, there's this one. Either this one or this one. If I do this, it can't be that one. It's gotta be this one. So there's that, and then maybe this one helps us. Yeah, I'm like the greens. That's not gonna put me anywhere. It's gotta be this one. Then maybe you, and then you have like the little. Oh, that does it. That does it. Because then you go up through the pink, back through the blue, and then you get on the lock.
No,
Okay, got it.
Nice work.
I got it. Like that was a very unique puzzle. I'll give it that.
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Ooh. Secret research. Oh boy, a new page of clues. A folder containing research notes and diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of as yet unidentified chemicals. These chemicals are continuously present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most effective. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. So are they making the frogs gay? Is that what's going on? Interesting.
Whose research is this?
Yeah, whose? Like, that's a good question.
This is some
Whose?
seriously in-depth research.
That's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
Is it the beetle page we found? Is it Pointer? Like Obama! But yeah, it's Pointer's. This is all
So,
Pointer shit.
This is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely
Yeah.
seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know.
But he's
about
not
the
looking at the
secret
stars,
entrance.
he's looking in the
Right.
dirt.
But if
For
Pointer's
bugs.
the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid.
You
especially about his
froggies.
golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
What is this man trying to do? Playing to kill, hiding from. Breed? Does he want to breed the beetle? Wasn't aware of. Locked up. He was trying to breed. Pointer was trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Pointer has been trying to breed.
That makes the most sense. That would
golden
explain
beetle
why he
in
freaked
the
out losing it,
underground
because it's like,
laboratory.
I need the
Why?
eggs.
Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite.
Oh yeah, it's like
Might
it's
explain
like
why he
milking
was
the
so
golden
worried
goose,
about
just
losing
like
the
you
beetle.
said, Cosmic.
Maybe
But
somebody
instead of
did
milking,
steal
we're
it.
breeding.
might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Yeah, probably there's gotta be a lot more to it. There's bugs, there's birds, there's music. There's a lot of elements going on here.
Ready to go down? Again?
Let's go! Further into the basement! Lowest level. Oh boy. Oh geez, where do I Oh, God. Where do I even begin? How about the
We're too
painting
late.
with the stabbings in it?
This photograph has been stabbed.
Rip.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Metal rod. A sleek but sturdy metal rod. It has been stabbed into a photograph. The rod has a curved and pointed tip like an arrow or the hand of a clock. It has a loop on the back with a short length of red rope connected to it. The metal is perfectly clean and polished. Gee, I wonder what piece of evidence also just happens to have a piece of rope on it. Gee, I fucking wonder. But anyway.
So what's the photo?
What's the photo? Yeah, look at the photograph. Well, that's a cute pic. It's been framed, but is slightly damp. The photo shows a young girl. A large man is next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. A metal object is stabbed in the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest. Okay.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
Could that be her father?
This man in the photo. He reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Maybe
That's not right.
the painted model. It's like I'm trying to think. Like I know what she's talking about, but I'm like, which one does she want me to pick?
That's not right. That's not right.
Something that depicts the man.
That's not right. That's not right.
We might not have it. But it's not letting me back out, which means I probably do have it.
That's not right. That's not right.
Like, yeah, I'm just randomly picking at this point.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Felix made
Oh,
a
the
little
painted
model
models.
for-
Oh, duh.
For Flora.
Yeah, it makes sense when you know who he is.
Lord Fellow.
Lord Fellow.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, it makes sense when you know who he is.
So is Grandpa. Remington?
Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father, meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird,
Yeah.
too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
Alright. Book.
A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Is it now? Children's book. Mists of the Sea and Sky. A children's picture book. It looks very old. The ink dip. An elegant bird with red and white plumage. The silver snake. An aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue. The soul bearer. A crab with 3 differently sized claws. And the amphibibobi. A frog-like creature walking on 2 legs. Well, the amphibibobi was boggy. So, are they basically telling us that the next 2 games are gonna have crabs and snakes in them? Let's see, what else? Here?
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2
Yeah, it's like, I
cloaks
know there is a game
and a
coming up
green
called
hat
Mermaid's
draped on top
Tale,
for
so
good
that would
measure.
probably be the one with the crab in it. So we'll see.
There's a roll of paper up there.
Hi, kitty.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Unroll it. Eh.
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
Why do we keep missing rooms? This mansion's too big.
How did we miss it?
It's probably hidden behind that painting or something.
The rooftop garden. That name makes a little more sense in this context.
The library. This seems pretty significant.
Yeah, it means there's a whole ass room we haven't looked up before.
Agreed.
Building plans, Misted Mansion, north side cross-section. A roll of parchment, on which the plans for a grand mansion have been drawn. A horizontal line marks where the lake was before, and a second marks where it is now. The mansion's been built on top of a large structure above the lake, supported by pillars. Freya's room is listed as storage. A room labeled study is in the center. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else.
Old cardboard boxes.
How exciting.
Oh, but there's more. They're also damp.
Damn boxes. Empty damp boxes. That probably is it for now. I probably gotta figure out how to get into that study.
Let's not wander off right now.
No? What am I missing?
Do these puddles worry you?
Why?
That's lake water, but it's indoors.
Ah, I see your point.
Ah.
A single
This
book.
is...
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I gotta check out.
A bunch of picture frames, but it's too dark to see the pictures.
It's not too dark. The frames are all empty.
Well, if I go back up here? And then will it let me go back up?
Let's not wander off right now.
Really? Alright, apparently I'm missing something. What am I missing?
Gives off kind of a dungeon vibe.
Dungeons and Dragons?
What do people actually use chains for?
Nothing good.
Stool?
This room looks old. Like, old.
It makes the rest of the house seem relatively modern.
Was there
There's a
anything in the
little
paper,
peek.
maybe?
It's the aviary. Music room.
A bedroom.
Penny's room, I think. That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
Yeah, it's like they wanted to keep it a
I think
secret.
it already existed when this was made. It's the room above us. The one we were just in.
The laboratory?
Yeah.
Window?
Basements don't normally have windows.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, that is kind of weird,
Or
isn't
at
it?
the bottom of the lake. Must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, no anything.
It's the bottom of the ocean.
That's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
The lake!
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first
Yeah, we're in the
place.
Tangled Abyss.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich.
The Tangled
like Pointer with
Dungeon.
his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty.
Treasure? I
More
bet it
empty
was
than a normal lake would
treasure.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
They probably wanted treasure.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
Let's go! Oh, it's that tube in the middle.
Wow.
Like,
It's
yeah, that
dark all
suspicious
of a
looking
sudden.
tube in the middle probably takes you to the study.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on. It's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Bullet! Ooh, ladder.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
Climb the ladder. Let's go. Oh, jeez. The hidden hut. I got achievement for finding this place. What's
It's
this?
a wooden pinboard hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Huh. Huh? It looks like Hawkshaw. A large central sheet of paper has been pinned to it. 4 lines have been drawn from a gap in the center. A smaller sheet underneath features a figure resembling the silhouette of a cloaked figure. That looks like Hawkshaw. Well, that's sus.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Hello. Notebook. Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. Fifth ambassador located. Finally. Can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works, perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort, for what? He was even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom. Nice view. It's been mostly cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in. She was careful. Nothing was moved. But I know. It's time. Time for what? There's the crab!
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3?
Yeah, that's a little weird. Hello?
You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
Yeah, it looks like the thing in the book. It can be rotated and the claws can be opened or closed. Eh? Oh, jeez.
This crab really reminds...
That little wooden toy we found?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help us. I think I've seen it more recently.
In the book. I want to look at the book. Okay, I see. It has the 2 top claws open and they're tilted on like a 45-degree angle. Okay.
Is that a...
It's got
also, crab...
Like that?
I guess that's
I
wrong.
don't think we need to guess.
What do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case file.
Nothing.
I'm sure I've seen this thing somewhere.
It's like, no, you've seen it. I'm just having trouble figuring out how to properly rotate it.
Nope.
Wasn't this
The children's book?
Yes, I know it's in the children's book. I'm just trying to figure out how to interpret the picture. Maybe it had its elbows bent. It did have its elbows bent, didn't it? It wasn't straight.
Nope.
Wasn't this
The children's book?
Maybe this was higher up?
Perfect.
Okay. It was bent. I wasn't sure.
What's this?
something somebody didn't want us to find?
Like, the problem is it's a tiny little picture. Like, I would have had to pull out the fucking magnifying glass. Yeah, I see now. The elbows were bent. For some reason, I thought they were straight. Alright, well, either way, I figured it out. I was like, it looked like he was dabbing. That's how I tried to remember it, but... No, I got it.
What is it?
Okay, keep looking around
An
for a bit.
incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
Is
It's
there?
mostly ashes. But yeah, there's something.
What is it? Ooh. Yeah, dabbing. It's very, very pog. Let's see. Burnt items. Not much more than a pile of dust and ash. Among the ashes are several black buttons. Red colored strips of fabric are still visible. So someone went and burned the fucking evidence. Thanks.
Someone's been using this room.
Photo?
Who are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Huh. Hey, it's the Remington from the first game. There you are. Hello. A photograph in a sturdy wooden frame. It's dusty and looks several years old. A brass plaque at the base of the frame reads, "The Ambassadors of Misted Mansion." The photo shows 2 women and 3 men wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. All 5 had their faces crudely covered in black ink.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
That is pretty weird. Yeah, we have a lot of questions now. Let's see.
This room is in the original building plans for the mansion, but nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
Yeah,
way the
whoever it
notebook
is
left
the
on
one
table
doing the things in
makes
here.
me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Yeah, actually, we do have a thing. I know exactly what needs to go here. The painting photo. See? Because the lines. And then what would go in here? Now that I'm not quite sure. Maybe this? Ah, yeah, here we go.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think it's like
that's why
that.
Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else. Someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I
Still
don't
know what's
know.
really going on.
Like, she may or may not be involved in the murder. Who knows? It's hard to say at this point. 5
Another
people.
photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Not at Tangle Tower, no.
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
No, it's probably, you know, the grandpa.
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
I think we have them.
We found them already.
Yeah, the metal rod is a bow. Is this where the reel goes in?
I think that might, but not this part of the cross.
Okay. So then what else can go here? The lens? Oh shit, Hawksaw is not a detective. She's a fucking
make of it?
assassin.
Not
Oh
sure.
shit.
Let's keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
All evidence points to it being the murder weapon, and, yeah. The murder.
Time to solve this.
What's with the bear?
You know, in any normal room, this thing would be my main concern.
Yeah, I just noticed that now. I'm like, what?
It barely makes the top 3.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Like that
Brandon?
snake. The she-surfing.
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
Bing! Machinations of murder.
All right. Break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow.
Aksha's a killer. She's so mysterious and harsh and severe, and this actually makes sense.
It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it.
Well, we'll
and
figure
it
it
wasn't
out.
found anywhere near the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
From above.
It was fired from above, Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
Yeah, the crack in the ceiling. They could have shot it from
Untidy
there.
place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah,
Well, she wasn't
right.
standing.
Unless
Like, she was already lying on her back.
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
Could she have been knocked out by something?
She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
The gramophone?
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
Well, it has a crack in it, so something probably blew up in it.
There was something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
Something small. The beetle?
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had any idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No.
Not the intent, unless you know, amplify it with a gramophone.
Amplified by the shape of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does.
I
You
made
remember
it the
that
fuck
statue
up.
we found? The hornet's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
Yeah, the cracks. Her paint's got cracked.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration. enough
Yeah,
to
imagine
crack
having
metal,
vocals
enough
that
to
could
knock someone
crack
out
shit
all the
like
way
that.
across a room.
Just be like, oh.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
That's what I call opera. They protected themselves. We found headphones.
They protected themselves.
How?
We found the headphones. They're on the loot. Right here.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
Not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and pallet by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess that's how the murder happens. Like, I guess.
There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Let's go! Oh god, it's nighttime now. Yeah, it's like you'd have never figured this out if they just kept the reel attached to crossbow and tossed it into the center of the lake. Yeah, exactly. They did a really shitty job hiding the evidence.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Freya, did you leave us a clue? The plant, it's in the book.
What?
Look.
The what? Oh yeah, it is. There's a plant thing right there. Anything else? I'm gonna take that as a no. The missing clue.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It was here. In this room.
Yeah,
Where'd
there's
it
no feather
go?
here. Wait a minute. We found it somewhere else. Here. Right here, the little phrase. That's the feather. Like you see the red and the white. Yeah, shit.
We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene. And ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access?
That's a good question. Did it fall out the
Final
window?
Clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here.
Bird stole it? Maybe. Is it the unfinished painting?
It's in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it, then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
The drawings?
That's not it.
The palette. Because you got colors on here.
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
Alright. Was added by the isn't actually paint. Was going to be used to paint. Was mistaken by Freya. Ripped the canvas. Murder weapon. Something sitting in the window. Dropped by the bird. Was part of the dress, which Freya had lost. What color is missing? We have our browns, we have our grays. What color is this? It's not gonna tell me what color. It seems like out of these, the only one is this really, really bright yellow. That's missing, this really, really bright yellow. But other than that, um, sketch. Yeah, the yellow paint was going to be used to paint the sketch for something sitting in the window?
The yellow paint was going to be used to paint the sketch of something sitting in the window.
Something in the window. Oh.
Alright, what's yellow? The birds? The bird! Right? Yeah, it's like, you mentioned the birds might have stolen it, so... Oh shit! The bird's here!
There she is, our little thief.
How long has it been there?
Yeah, I'm like, how long have you been sitting there?
Did it hear the whole conversation?
Oh god! Wait a minute, but then that means that because that's Penny's bird. Oh shit.
She did.
Oh fuck!
But she's a very
When did you
good
get
listener.
here? What was everyone appearing out of nowhere? What the fuck? Yeah, Penny did it. Maybe. She's at least involved. Minimum.
Well now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
Oh.
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention?
Yeah, I guess the scar was fake. So, oh god, that means the story's all different now. Like, oh god. Yeah, Penelope was Hawkshaw in disguise this whole time. Like, what the fuck? Dye your hands! Use the rope!
Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
I just want to know what happened, man!
I just need to know the truth.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
What?
What? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy, the volition to create something from nothing, the willpower to walk.
It's so
beyond
weird
her
how it's like, since she only has like half her makeup on, she looks all distorted.
Free.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything
I am a detective. I detected. I do the detecting
You know
things.
what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird,
Yeah, who
isn't
are
it?
you?
Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed.
I
Unearthed
have.
every single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook.
Well, yeah,
Go
that's
on,
literally my
indulge
job.
me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer?
She's a murderer?
I suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living
Okay.
at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing?
Is it?
And not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice.
Another thing I
Not
noticed is that, like,
one
the
of
side of her
them's
hair
happy,
is
not
like,
one.
is roof-shaped like her
So
dad.
why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
I did.
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself.
That is true.
My mother, for one. My father, too. The other two Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
Richard's
That's five.
dead.
5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the Fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must
Yeah, good job,
be a reason why
Siribot.
everyone
That's
else
why
left.
we have you as
Some
our
common
as our
purpose they all
emergency.
share. Could be my purpose too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer
Based
answers
indeed.
I got. Then
Salami
I
in the
found it.
bank.
I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study.
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing.
Oh no, the
wall
voices
behind
are
my bed
back.
would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then, I looked inside.
Alright, the era of Misted Mansion.
Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me.
Oh boy, she's gonna
Do you
quiz
know
us.
what a misted is?
Misted?
What?
What?
As I expected. After all, their connection to the Freya case is minimal, at least at the surface.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a
Nani?
collective term from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids. Like cryptids? Like Bigfoot or whatever.
Like
A little
Buggy!
egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
Let's see, was it the photograph you scribbled on? This one?
The 5 missing family members standing together as a single unit. Calling
Yeah.
themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly
Yep.
so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past.
Yeah, they're all
When I
gone and
looked
presumably dead.
inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts. The creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed.
Yeah, they
I
were
got
pretty
lucky.
greedy
I
people.
got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And
Who'd you
what
find?
happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission.
To
A
find the
unified
boggy.
purpose. But they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystics. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5 completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Well, damn.
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision.
Aloe etymologist.
There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly
Uncle,
made
right.
a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
The beetle. He forgot
So
a
where did he get the
beetle.
I cannot be sure. But I
Yippee
fear
yippee
I
yip.
received it in the post.
In the post? From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective,
Damn,
he
this girl be
jumped on the
playing
idea.
4D chess. Like,
She arrived
hey, how
the
about I
next
hired
day.
a detective who's
Hawkshaw
secretly
prides herself on
me?
her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
I guess he just likes
It's somewhat
role-playing.
sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
That's what the layer is
So,
for.
You stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm interested in.
It's the other 10%?
Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station.
Yeah, some kind of
supposedly.
medieval structure
Fast
thing.
forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However,
Yeah, it's like they left
possessing
nothing
additional
behind.
Insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So why isn't this the end of the story?
Yeah,
Why did
what's
you
going on
stay?
here?
Why did you kill Freya?
Yeah, what's your motivation? Oh, jeez. The will of Freya Fellow. Okay. Well. The will of Freya fellow.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What
What
are
do you mean?
talking about?
What?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Yeah, her photo. This one.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract.
Yeah, Tangle Tower has become Tangled
I just
Plot.
thought it had dimension.
Like,
I
basically,
later
this bitch be
discovered
fucking
It was a
cray-cray.
figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring
She always
nightmare.
wants things from other
For all
people,
her
but never gets it.
vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled
She
of
greedy,
all of us.
and she
She was
uses
desperate
birds.
to leave Tangle
She's a
Tower.
crazy bird
But she couldn't
lady.
just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She
Free
has
the
a fondness
Beatles!
for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona.
Fifi?
The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her.
Yeah, Fifi
We're now
was staying
firmly in the
here.
realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all three families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened. Before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph.
She
I'm
knew
willing to
about
bet She put it all
everything.
together quicker than we did.
So she worked out
Yeah,
what
it
had
probably didn't
happened
take
to
her
the
6
five
hours, but you
ambassadors.
know.
Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya.
Oh?
It was for Flora.
Oh,
She
for
didn't
Flora.
deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of
Yeah, I'll
her
check my
room,
posture.
but if she could be unconscious,
Yeah, the bots
she
are
wouldn't
back.
have to witness anything.
Ah!
Why the knife?
Yeah, I
The
saw on
illusion
your
of the painted
stream they
knife with
were
the blood.
acting up too.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them?
It's like if you don't
Well, you
have
made your
Siri bot,
escape.
it's good to have as well.
It helped them
But
cope.
yeah,
The very idea
then again, I think you have
was
something else.
abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them, initially.
Yeah,
Worked on
Wizbot.
you,
It probably
too.
has a detection too.
So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Yeah, if it's easier, then use that.
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really
Your
rather
beetle.
not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Oh shit! Oh no, the bird's gonna get it! Fuck! Oh god! Ow. Lake's Edge. Yeah, we got knocked the fuck out.
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I
Yep.
heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before
Alright,
the
check my
murder.
posture.
I guess it
I'll
must have
stretch.
been.
Ugh.
So how did we get down
Err.
here? What happened to Penny?
It saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious,
Crackle.
and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her.
Hydrate.
But who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and
Yes,
Fifi
Domo Italian guy,
suspected her.
welcome. How you doing?
Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us because he liked Penny a lot.
But what happened?
It's like, yeah,
Fitz,
sorry,
what
your
did she do when she
fiance's
saw you?
fucking
She
crazy.
jumped out the window.
What? Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself. Poor little
Darn.
thing. The
Yeah,
mean
poor
lady
little
didn't
hat
care
bird.
about you at all, did she? No, she didn't.
I
How about you wear it?
apologize. Be under the illusion
Wear the
that
bird
can
hat.
understand human language.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she
Yeah,
did.
god damn it.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
Wow.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Well, that's a win for us, I guess.
What are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again.
Set it
I
free.
think that's what she would have wanted.
Free the Beatles! Go, little beetle, go! But damn, I guess that's why, when I was looking at the mermaid tangle thing, yeah, or mermaid's tail or whatever the next one's gonna be, the art looked exactly the same, so my guess is the mermaid one's probably going to be a direct continuation. So yeah, that was really good. Definitely had a lot more twists and turns. I really liked the puzzles in this one. The puzzles in this one were really unique. And they weren't really moon logic puzzles for the most part. Like, most of them I was able to figure out with no issues. So yeah, when the next one comes out, I'd be up for playing it. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm open to it. Yeah, don't worry, I have another game I can play. That it? Okay, goodbye, Beetle. Point to the art gallery. Why are you pointing to the art gallery? Is there something in the art gallery? Oh, it's like concept art and stuff. Okay, cool. I'm not worried about that. Anyway, let me try and set some things back to normal. Because I did have to mess with that. Okay. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my potty break now, and then I'll boot up the next game. So I will be right back. Eee. Okay, I am back. I just have to change the name. And there we go. Oh, Dome Seneca, welcome, just in time. Like, I finished my detective game, so now I'm playing another game. Yeah, it was good. But yeah, Dome Seneca, how was your stream? How's your chrono arc? How's your internet? Yeah, so this one's called Cureocity. Oh, jeez. Yeah, since it's made in Unity, so if I click the wrong way, it's gonna... Stream was not good. Internet died in a fire. Oh, no. Whoa! No time for daydreaming now. You're Ethan. Who am I? Where am I? I've got the amnesia. Help. Oop. I can't remember. I might have been knocked silly. Whack. Don't blame your foolishness on my teaching. Alright, focus on the battle. Oh, what? Whoa, it's so sudden. Don't know who you are. Must mean you're secretly God. Yeah, probably. I see it's a little loud, but I don't know how to lower it. Oh well. We'll worry about it later. Why do we have to start fighting right now? Is there any other reason an adventurer shows up in a dungeon? Makes sense, I guess. What am I supposed to use to fight? How about the sword in your hand? Is this sword what you call a beginner weapon? The volume's fine? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Like, I keep wanting to check by switching OBS, but the thing is, I click away from the window, and it stops. And it's like, I can't look at it if it stops! Oh, people always think battles need powerful weapons. But strategy at hand is key. Strategy at hand? Yes, in fact, a single twig might be enough for a master to claim victory. The sword you have is indeed a basic one. How effective it can be depends on the strength of your hand. So, are you saying I'm right-handed? Like, am I right-handed? Enough small talk. The slime is tougher than it looks. You need to find a way to break through its defense. Alright, time to act. So how do I switch? Okay. Yeah, I see. So I'm right-handed. Action! Again. Good, you've been awake a lot this week, though. Yeah, it's like, I see you've been doing all the collabs and stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, have your marshmallow and your hot cocos. Remember, if your attack is stronger than their defense, you'll break through and win. It's a simple concept, right? Got it now. So, whack it. Yippee! I killed it. Woo! Woo! Ethan, look, I did it! Now's the chance. Hold up. We could definitely finish it off right now. I have this weird feeling it's struggling against some kind of force. Maybe I should try purifying it, but I'm not sure if it'll work. We're out of time. Any more hesitation, who knows what'll happen. I'll leave it up to you to decide, rookie. We'll attack! Like, we'll do a genocide route first, and then we can do it again. Purifying everything. Good choice. When you can't pin down what the enemy's plotting, taking them out at the root is the best move. Don't know why, but getting praised by Ethan feels pretty good. Well, the air is still kind of murky, but it doesn't seem like there's any monster trouble close by anymore. Sniff, sniff. Oh, here's the menu. Alright, we'll just lower that a little bit. Just a little bit. Ew, feels all icky. Because the monster's in a deeper area. Anyway, let's keep moving. I can't remember everything about myself, but everything about you, Ethan, is crystal clear. I wish you'd remember your own story. Ethan, you're the best merc ever. Even though you don't use a sword now, You're forever my ultimate hero. ... Your name's B. You're a rookie adventurer. I'm B, huh? I like that name. So why did we come to this... Oh, was it again? It's an ancient underground ruin known as the City of Miracles. Hospitum. No one knows exactly when it was built, but for some old maps I've seen, it used to be underwater. So Hospitum probably doesn't look like this rundown dungeon it is now. Rumors say there are tons of valuable treasures down here, and the monsters close to the surface aren't too dangerous. That's why for the longest time, this place has been a prime spot for adventurers looking to explore. Are we here for some treasure hunting adventure too? No, we're here to look into and handle some unusual activity. Recently, there's been a flood of reports about monster attacks on the local villagers. Also, some adventure teams have reported being badly hurt by aggressive monsters, forcing them to fall back. As a rookie adventurer catching eyes, you've grabbed the task of dealing with this crisis. As for me, even though I'm not a mercenary anymore, guiding a rookie like you is no issue. Yeah, I got Schwoy, I got Shield, I can do it. I'll support you in this task until you're ready to stand on your own as an adventurer. Wait, so I'm an adventurer and I get to go on adventures with Ethan? That's freaking amazing! Oh right, you mentioned treasures earlier. What kind are we talking about? Gold? That's not the point. What we need to figure out is why the monsters here have gone berserk all of a sudden. Yeah, I got it. Since I'm here to guide you, I won't step in unless it's absolutely necessary. It's time for you to sharpen your skills. No worries, I've got this. Not. What's that? Be careful, something's approaching. Oh, it's a ghost! She's got a little potion. Whoa, 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 it's a ghost! Calm down, it doesn't seem to be... Emity. But hold on, wait a sec. Come on, a mature adventurer shouldn't be scared of ghosts, right? But don't you think that fabric looks like it stains super easily? What? Well, yeah, I guess it's a white sheet. Sometimes even I cannot get you. What if I just go and give it a hug? Oh, I got a healing potion. Whoa, it's a healing potion. Nice. Let's put the healing potion in the bag and use it when we really need it during the battle. Of course, using potions also requires the right strategy at hand. Why's that? Makes sense, right? If your hand is injured, you might not even be able to twist open the cap. It's that kind of logic. I thought you wanted to kill everything? It's like, well, first I want to take the potion, and then I'm gonna kill it. If it'll let me. If Ethan says so. But I wouldn't need potions if Ethan was willing to heal me. Whack. I'm here to guide you so you can stand on your own as an adventurer. Ugh. You go silly. It's floating. Thanks, you're a good person. I mean, you were when you were alive. Still floating. Looks like it's not contaminated. Ghost, what exactly happened here? It floats away. Goodbye. It left. Does that mean we should keep going this way? I guess we have no choice but to keep moving forward. Be careful, it looks pretty unstable. If a one-shot kill isn't possible, you need to use a more roundabout approach. Right, the healing potion you got earlier. You can wait for the right moment to have it in hand and use it. But how do I know when the critical moment comes? For adventurer's judgment is just as important as the strategy at hand. Pay attention to investigating the enemy's motion. Use our traits to your advantage and you will get victory. Got it. Attack! Alright, do they want me to use it now? Action? Cool, I got it. It really exploded and scared the heck out of me. This pill literally explodes under stress. Kind of like humans who break down often, huh? Only it takes reaching the breaking point to a real explosive level. Ethan, was that a joke just now? David just lost the mobility from the explosion, but it looks like it can recover at any minute. No answer, huh? How would you like to choose this time? Attack! Kill! Indeed, leaving such a dangerous enemy unchecked is definitely not a good idea. That makes me wonder, why do I think of it as a pill? It's not shaped like the potions we're familiar with. It's more like a capsule? Weird. Why do I know that?
You just have that knowledge, I guess.
The empty bottle of that potion we just finished off. Does this dungeon have recycling bins? I didn't know you had such a refined side.
Thanks.
Let's keep it for now. Containers are an essential resource in adventures and are good for the storage of important materials. We might even be able to create new potions under the right conditions. Wow, can I learn that too? It's not that hard, even B can learn it.
Wow, thank you. ...
Let's keep moving. Wow, it's getting colder. It makes sense considering we've descended quite a few floors now. What exactly is this place? In areas we passed earlier, there were signs of others, footprints and open treasure chests. But now there's absolutely no signs of anyone. This means we ventured into the depths of the dungeon where few adventurers dare to go. Are you afraid? This place might actually be a little dangerous for rookies. If you feel uneasy, we could go back. No, it's not that. I'm not afraid when I'm adventuring with Ethan. It's just, there's something about this place that feels so sad. I vaguely hear sounds in the air. It's unclear if they're the whispering sounds of winds or murmured words. And those flickering lights each seem to carry its own burden of sadness. These might be echoes of lingering spirits or thoughts. There's a lot of unrecognizable mechanics along the way. It should be a leftover device from some kind of prehistoric civilization. Though the monsters have recently become aggressive, this place has long been on the map for adventurers. There's a legend of a purifying power that can heal any wound or illness. The power of purification. We could get our hands on that, Ethan. Maybe it could help you with your... B, come on, I've already told you. That's not what we're here for. Okay. Well, what about these echoes of sorrow? Are they left by adventurers who came here? Maybe they existed even before that, long before this place became a ruin. Everybody is dead! Caution, there are enemies here. Oh, this one's got... That's poison. Whoa, it's a ghost! What's going on now? It's completely stained. Looks like this ghost is out for a fight this time, so be careful. Attack! Well, I was able to take the potion from him. Attack! Have you considered that maybe your true talent lies not in the dungeon, but in the circus? Yeah, I did just consume that potion, didn't I? It's like, I thought... Yeah, I don't know why I drank the potion. Why did I do that? That bare-handed catching bottle you did was much better than your sword skills. Thanks. Alright, what's the decision this time? We're gonna attack it, obviously. You've got a decisive side to you, huh? Ethan, I feel like I've really leveled up. Talk about your aerobic skills? Now my fighting skills. Why does everyone have fly ears? I don't know. Because chibis or something. And it's all thanks to you, Ethan. Well, it's your hard work that's paid off. Not at all. I would have died at the dungeon entrance without your healing. Healing. I seem to have a real talent for healing. I wonder why that is. Ethan's good at everything. Healing, swordplay. Ah, what's wrong? Don't worry, I've actually grown to like the idea of being a healer. How can I not worry? I should have something in this dungeon that could heal Ethan. Yeah, he's probably got some mysterious anime disease that made him go from being a swordsman to a healer. Tragic. Whack. That's not necessary. Just seeing you level up gives me peace of mind. Wow! Well, I'll definitely become stronger. Fighting side by side with Eden won't be just a dream much longer. Let's move on. Oh, that is a danger. That is a danger. It is. Well, I'm not a fan of how it looks. Be careful, this enemy is more dangerous than anything we faced before. You have to go on when you're up against a really tough enemy. Holding your sword or shield with both hands can unleash more power than one. Well, what am I gonna do? Ow, why'd you go and bonk my head? You just have to change your strategy a bit. Get stuck, just do a little knock on your head like I did. Did it have to be so hard? Wanna try again? No, I'm good. What do you mean knock on the head? Oh! Do a little bonk on the head. I see. Attack! Attack again! Attack again! There we go. We're good, I think. Looks like its tentacles shouldn't regenerate for a while. Ooh, that was scary. Those tentacles just kept coming. My hands are still numb. Don't let your guard down just yet. Attack! Ooh, it should be able to resurrect even with strong regeneration abilities. What's this? Interesting. Huh, Ethan, what are you picking up? You'll see in a moment. Ethan, what are you doing? I'm experimenting potions. I discovered that the potions here hold significant secrets. By combining them with the power of purification, you can mix up new potions with empty bottles. If we use an even stronger potion power, we might be able to encase even more powerful things, like skills or experience. Wow, is that even possible? Typically that's not possible, the potions here seem to be able to do it. However, it requires sealing in the specific raw materials, such as the creator's memories of that skill. So wouldn't that cause the creator to lose their memories? Perhaps. Gee, I wonder how you lost your memories. Totally not related. Anyway, we can start experimenting with some of the materials we got right now. Ethan, you're incredible! Whether it's healing or making potions, Ethan, you're really good at this, huh? Really? Maybe so. By the way, what did you just put in that bottle? The remains of that tentacle flower? Ew, I don't want to drink that. Ooh, goblin. I'll be joining this battle too. Whoa, I'm gonna finally fight side by side with Ethan. But wow, are we really up against such a powerful enemy? It would be a powerful area of effect attack when the enemy is swinging their thermometer. Looks like we're in for a tough battle. We need to pay attention to our strategy at hand and switch weapons. Also, I'm afraid the healing staff will only work on the user in the middle of a battle, so keep that in mind. Alright, gotta be agile with 2 hands and weapons. That's 3 hands. Don't forget, I'm right here with you. Alright, so... I have the potion right here. But you could probably use the, or maybe have you hold that? Because it only heals and we're at full health, so... And then... maybe you could attack for a turn and then you can heal yourself? Try that. And then you two can switch. There we go. Oh, we finally beat it. What's your choice this time? Attack! Be careful, don't break the thermometer. We can't deal with that much Hydrogium. Words. Whew, wounded again. Oh, you're right. Don't move and I'll heal for you. Hey, I'm so sorry. If I'd been more careful, you wouldn't have broken your hand. Oh no, the cotton stuffing is coming out. No! Are you okay like this? Sorry, I'm too clumsy. If my hands become more nimble, I can cure whatever wound B has. Well, I've made my decision, and I will do my best. Unlock Ethan's memory. Puppet Doggo, and also Adventurer B. So that was when they were childhood friends. That's so cute. Thank you, Ethan. It feels so warm. Ethan, what's wrong? Nothing. I just remembered something from the past. What is it? I remember that I do be really good at therapy. He do be good at therapy. Oh, Ethan is good at everything. Huh, is this Ethan's knife? It's a scalpel. Wow, that must be something from your Merc period. It has such a special shape. Yeah, he do be good, exactly. You mean this? This I used to be good at. Why don't you use it anymore? Why? Maybe it's because I can no longer use it. If only I could heal Ethan's left hand. Ah, he hurt his hand. That's why I couldn't put things on his hand. But if you mean to say Ethan, can't you just use your right hand? Well, if it's just here, then maybe I can. Here? Nothing. In the following battle, I can also attack if you need me. Yeah, I noticed that. That's how I had you guys, like, taking turns. Wow, so good. Thank you, Ethan. Let me show you what an ex-mercenary can do. Ooh, it's getting colder. Ah! Watch your step. On the previous levels, there were some floating lights, but down here, the only light comes from these underground rivers. The air feels so heavy. The murmuring voices that used to whisper in my ear have completely disappeared here. These voices are even louder than before, weighing heavy on my ears. I just can't hear them anymore. What are those large machines over there? And the thick cables entwined with roots. Should be relics of an ancient civilization. We'll find out more as we go deeper. Let's try not to slip again. Ooh, doggies! Wow, so many dogs! If in other circumstances... Hey, Ethan, you into dogs? Are you really thinking about this right now? We have a lot of enemies this time. You have to know the situation to hit your target spot on. Okay, so what's the move? Switch up your hand gestures to change the swing of your sword. Target the enemies you wish to defeat. If you can't adjust it right away, give your weapon a tap to try. Got it, I'm not gonna lose the dog, so... Oh, I see, so... Ah... Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then we want to aim over there. Attack. Wait, you just summoned another dog. Are they just gonna keep summoning dogs? Oh boy. Unless they eventually run out of dogs. Alright, let's just attack the middle. Like, maybe have it so that there's only one dog available at a time? I'm not sure. Like, it's gonna take a couple more turns. You might be able to hold out. Oh wait, I could have given you the sword. Ah, fuck, I messed up. Well, we might still be okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it seems like the little dogs just keep regenerating, so I was just like, eh. Sure enough, taking down the one that caused the rest of the... taking down that one caused the rest of the dogs to scatter. They've become leaderless dogs. What's your choice? Attack! You really did it. Is this what they call peer-to-peer infighting? It's just ridding the people of a menace. Why is Ethan suddenly in such a good mood? Is that so? Yeah! It's because the enemy was a puppy? And why are you upset? Is this some kind of puppy rivalry? Are you calling me a puppy again? Well, I guess it's not so bad if Ethan has a soft spot for puppies. Bark. Don't worry. Even if you were a puppy, you'd be the star circus performer good at jumping at flaming hoops. Wow, thank you! It's like, right. Never mind. I realized a long time ago that making fun of you is really the least entertaining thing. What? You were making fun of me? Wow, Ethan. I haven't seen you laugh like that in a long time. That long? Yeah. Have I seen it? I have, right? Weird. If you tried more fun stuff, maybe you'd see it happen more often. Huh? Come on, Ethan, no need to hurry off. Oh, hello. Is that me? Oh wait, it's a mirror. Seems to be tough to deal with. Keep an eye on investigating his skills and play it by ear. Got it, I understand. Ethan's sword? Well, I guess we'll just tag team it. Ow. Yeah, just brute force it to death. This mirror reflects me constantly. It's like I'm in a battle with myself. Isn't that fun too? What's the choice this time? Attack! That mirror has a creepy feel to it. Like if you keep staring at it, you'll just start to wither away and look worse every time. It's kind of like... Isn't it just life though? With every look in the mirror, we're slightly older than we were. I can't believe you turned that into something deep. Oh, what'd that say? Yeah, whatever. The enemy we've just faced might have been the last one. I mean, except for the final guy. The final boss. The final guy? Bah, you mean like the boss? Well, it doesn't matter what kind of guy it is. I'm gonna take it down and claim the treasure of this dungeon. ... Promise me, B, stop obsessing over the treasure. Like, well, what if I don't wanna? Why? Because it's pointless. What's the use of getting cured here? After all, what really is this world? What do you mean? The world is just the world, right? No. When I look at you, I wonder if this world and perhaps you are just my imagination. Are we crazy? It's like, is it all just in our head? Have you ever heard the idea that the magic mirror is not all-knowing or powerful? It simply reflects what's in the person's heart? Whether it's the facilities here, or the monsters, or the weapons, even you, Everything is traceable. Even though I have clear memories of our adventures in this world, I still find myself wondering. Maybe it's because I couldn't face reality that I conjured up this wonderful dream. A place where I'm trapped, unable to wake up. Yeah, he's one of those. One of those butterfly dreaming thinking people. I'm gonna get mad, Ethan. You could say the world is fake, but how can you say I'm not real? I still feel... I'm sorry, I went too far. I'm not really mad. Hush, silence. It's the enemy. That thing behind. Is that an operating table? Operating table? I think it's suspicious. It was supposed to be the source of the purifying power of this ruin, but now it's somehow emitting corrupting energy. Is this gonna turn out that Ethan was in a coma this whole time or some shit? If we allow it to continue, the pollution will spread and pollute the world. Got it, so this is what they call the final boss, huh? Get ready to face the enemy. Oh boy. Go all out! Make sure to investigate its attack patterns. Don't worry, I'll make sure we can get out safely if we have to. Yeah, like Ash Ketchum. Got it. Yeah, so you and then this. There we go. Action! Now he's got a potion. You attack the middle, you attack the one on the left. And then you both attack frontwards. They go with a aggressive approach. Oh no, he's healing himself. Stop that! Stinky Knight. You attack that. Almost there. Finish him! He transforms. Oh, he's just a little guy. Look at him. Turned into a little guy. Oh god, he's tanking my attacks. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh god. Everything all right with you? I'm good. Poison, huh? That kind of poison can penetrate armor. Maybe we should think about the right moment to use it. Let's go again. What? Am I supposed to use the, It's like I was doing everything right, but then it looks like he did some kind of one-hit attack. I call bullshit. Whatever, we'll just try again. Yeah, target that. Yeah, it's like I got this sussy potion here. I don't know if that'll help us. But then I see the poison one and it's like, am I supposed to grab that? Yeah, one more time. Alright, now he's just a little guy. You're not gonna take the potion? But I refuse? They won't take the potion? Why? Isn't that what I'm supposed... Okay, I guess I am supposed to take the poison from him. Well, I'm probably gonna die again, but whatever. Alright, now I see what I gotta do. I do have... It's like, this potion was completely useless. It's like... Like, what's the point of me having this potion if I can't even use it? It's like, it completely threw me off because I thought that's what I was supposed to use. But whatever, it's okay. Now I know what I gotta do. Yeah, he's got this poison potion. So... See if she'll swipe it. Okay, she got it. Put that here. And then when he turns into a little guy, then we'll yeet the potion at him, and that should be the end of it. Alright, almost there. We're gonna do it this time, hopefully. Alright, you... Eat the potion at him. There we go. Got it. Alright, I'll stretch. My comrades. The machinery underneath the city could no longer work without the skeleton knight. Regardless, this means the crisis in the dungeon has been resolved. Well done, Bo. Let's go back and report to everyone. Bo? I thought our name was B. B, what are you doing? B attempts to control the machine. What? Hello? B. E, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind, B? That machine is dangerous. Stop it right now. Don't stop me, Ethan. Ethan, I remember too. B, our teacher told us a story today. It's about a knight whose chivalry was unbeatable, but just before a crucial battle, a plague came and killed all his soldiers. With no soldiers left, they could not hold the city gates. Unwilling to give up, the knight sought out a wizard in hopes of resurrecting his soldiers and defending the city. Are we getting some lore here? The wizard said he could bring the soldiers back to the dead, but at the cost of the knight's soul would be doomed to wander in hell forever. The knight agreed. The resurrected soldiers fought bravely and saved the city. Their grievances were appeased, and they disappeared. But the next year, when the enemy came to attack again, neither the knight nor the soldiers were there. The city quickly fell. He was trying to hold the city gate with the cavalry? Cavalry? Yeah, I guess so. It was such a sad story, many of my classmates cried. But I thought if there had been a doctor in the story, it wouldn't have turned out that way from the beginning. Listen to my version. There was a doctor who saved all the soldiers when the plague struck. The plague also spread to the enemy nation, so this doctor built a hospital between the two countries. The enemy's plague disappeared. Yeah, I think we're one of the cavalry. With nothing to do, the soldiers began to garden, both sit Cities were filled with countless flowers all year round. B, I want to be a doctor so I can save as many people as possible. Yeah, I can't become a doctor anymore. My hands may not be able to hold a scalpel. I have no regrets. If I hadn't done what I did at the time. Yeah, so that means Ethan's the doctor in the story. Oh boy. It's like, why are you ashamed? What did I do? No, B, I'm still... Oh god. B? Could the device... Could it be the device kicking in? My left hand is usable now. B, can you hear me? She's already unconscious. No good, I have to shut this device down. You see, can I like... There we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, that didn't work. This is the potion made from the monster tentacle remains got shattered. I didn't expect to make a revival potion. That's a stroke of luck. Don't come any closer. If I fail again, there's really no way to stop her. Calm down. Focus on the timing and the technique. Like precision surgery, with me as I am now, I could definitely stop her. Welcome back to the Try Not to Die challenge. Will that work? Okay, that's working. Yeah, Lotso, it's not Ethan, it's B. Yeah! We're gonna hit her with both. Oh god! You're shooting her out of control. E-Real's defenseless. Oh god. Wait, did she... Oh god, what's happening? B! It's too late. Ethan! B. Ethan, do you remember the first clothing you ever made for me? A warrior's outfit. Gotta say, adventuring with you has been a blast. B, no, you can't do this. I will forgive you. I know. That's all I could do for you now. Hope it helps you travel light. Wait, just wait, B. What are you going to do? Ethan, this is the empty bottle from the potion we used before. You told me that I can encapsulate important items with enough purification power. I'll just put our memories in there. Extermination, kill all the monsters. A medal for the pit. Thank you, everyone. I'll pass this miracle to many more. A hospital in the capital, female doctor's tale has been known to all. She once severely injured arm and was trying to prevent an accident. These people were lamenting the career charity ending a miracle happened by stepping up many years later and saved many lives. People praised her for her consistent strength, optimism, courage. However, they did not know that there was a time when she was deeply depressed, a chapter of her life that remained hidden. What that doctor didn't know was a secret hidden from her childhood home in the worn closet lays an outworn stuffed puppy, forgotten for reasons unknown. The puppy still had scrappy stitches on its body and seemed to have been cherished at one time. Oh god, why did you make that move so fast? Random machine turned B. Yeah, I was scrolling really fast, like I tried to read all that. But yeah, it's like that's just one of the endings. There's multiple endings, so pretty much the plan now is to try and purify everything and see what happens. I can fast forward through this. Alright, so yeah. New playthrough. This time we're gonna purify everything. I don't know if there's a way to fast forward through the text. I guess not. I'm probably just gonna have to click through it. Attack! Purify! Pain, pain, go away. Please, Ethan. Got it. Pure! Woo! Okay, seriously, B is a figment of Ethan's imagination based on the stuffed bear. B short for bear. That's probably it. It's like, clearly some kind of machinery thing's been going on. Who am I? Where am I? Wow, that's the same line B uses. B, is that my name? This dungeon's something else, even the slimes can talk. She just ignored me. You can talk. How about you fill us in on what's going on here? Woo, this is the City of Miracles. Hospitome. It's our paradise. We live here. Wait, you guys have been living here? This place looks like it's straight out of prehistoric ruins or something. This is our home. When guests come, we host them. You guys guests too, huh? Really? So we're here as guests, huh? Typical guests don't usually start off by fighting their hosts. So what's been going on lately? We used to help the guests out, then we played with them, and after that... Woo! Looks like you don't know either. Well, I can't remember anything after turning into... that. Got a lot more like you around here? All messed up from the contamination? Woo, buddies! Got lots of buddies! But where'd they all go? Well, it looks like our only option is to keep moving. Woo, may hospitome bless ya. Hospitome as in hospital? That is a tomb for the dead? If... Well, sure, that sticky feeling seems to be gone. Yeah, this part's probably gonna be the same, so let's just fast forward through that. Here we have the ghosts. Give me potion, please. Thank you, have a nice day. Like, whoa, it's a healing potion. Oh, if I hold down space, it'll fast forward it. Okay. I'm using mouse and key. I was using the mouse. I'm like, what? Yeah, so. But spacebar does not work in the fights. I have to still click for that. Okay. There you go. Explosion! Purify! Please, Ethan! Got it. ... Yeah! P. Whoa! Even the hairstyle changed. You know what happened here? P. Talk? Looks like not all monsters can talk. Even slimes can talk. Don't you feel the peer pressure? P? Ah, it dashed off in a flash. I thought I'd become more outgoing after being purified. You sure have a knack for saying something that might cause anxiety. What does it mean? She is truly without malice. The empty bottle of that potion we just finished off. Oh yeah, this part we saw already. Wow, it's a ghost. Spooky. Alright, can I swipe that potion from you? Like, trying to remember how I did it. Purify! Woohoo! Wow, it's so much cleaner now. Not feeling spooky anymore, right? But its expression is still pretty gloomy. Feels like it's just a default setting. Don't you have something to share with us? The ghost we met earlier even gave us a healing potion, you know. It's just floating. Nothing at all? Not when you need friends, just saying. Its already dark expression got even darker. Well, I guess it's time for us to head deeper. Whack. Alright, so I think this was... Oh, her face changed. Aww. Yeah, I think this is the one where I gotta just be aggressive. Like, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah, as aggressive as can be, exactly. Purify! Wow, just a change in color is a whole different vibe. Still kind of spooky, though. You know what happened here? Quietly looks. Not the talking type, I suppose? Don't you feel uncomfortable having so many eyes, but no mouth? You have no mouth, and you must scream. Quietly looks. Quite the calm demeanor. So you don't feel bad about it? Okay, I wish you happiness. You really don't mean any harm? Yeah, make the potion. And then you start entering the battle. You don't have your sword yet, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot to put the shield on. Oops. Yeah, I goofed that up. Right, you should have the shield, and then... There we go. And then you can attack. There we go. Okay, got it. Purifying the goblin. Hey, bro. Thanks for your help. Whoa, you can talk. Huh, seems like I was underestimated. I'm the rap star of Hospital. MCGG. Go ahead, signature or photo together. I'd rather have you talk about what happened here. Yo, so you're here for my freestyle. Alright, since you saved my life, I shall give you the front row seat to my live concert. Ahem. I did not. Yo, 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 hospital, a place so lively and aglow. Let's get our tale from a land far and old. Wars, diseases, famine untold. Tears on the faces of the young and old. Heroes in armor, on the scene they strolled, bringing hope, their courage untold. Shelter on the water, miracles do hold. Healing pain and despair, making the weak bold. Spring thrives among all, a sight to behold. Until despair sinks, pollution's uncontrolled. Two brave souls merge, their journey foretold. Lighting paths once more, their valor unfold. Their light unstoppable, the finale will be gold. Okay. Yo, stunned by my amazing performance. Should we applaud now? I have no idea, it's too confusing and avant-garde for me. Ooh, my art is definitely avant-garde for in Hospitome. What do you think? Will it sell? It's hard to tell. It's beyond my knowledge. Anyway, may you be successful. Whew, wounded again. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I think... Yeah, this is when they had the flashback. And now we gotta fight the dogs again. Like, so many dogs. I was like... This should make things a little easier. Like, I didn't realize, Ethan was able to attack last time. That's why I was struggling so much. Like, yeah, this is going a little better now. Like, now that I can have Ethan do things, because I know that now. Like, I have the knowledge that I did not have before, and I shall use it to get through this more optimally. Probably just finish it off now. There we go. All good. Purify! Yeah, my posture's good. Woof woof! Wow. Such a well-behaved puppy. You want to come with me? Woof woof woof! Hey, don't be wishful thinking. Sorry, looks like we can't take in another puppy. Why is Ethan suddenly in such a good mood? Is that so? Yeah, it's because the enemy is a puppy. Yeah, we saw this already. Alright, it's mirror time. It's like, it's me in the mirror. Who's that looking in the mirror? Easy peasy. Purify. Hydrate. And I'll stretch. It's like, wow, it's all clean now. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Why won't you play by the rules? Why won't you play by the rules? I'm such an idiot. You just got punked. Yep, and then we fight the final guy. Oh shit. We must devote our full attention to this battle and give it our all. Understood. Like, oops, that was new text, but... Oh well. Go all out. Yeah. Like, I wasn't expecting there to be new text yet. But it's okay, we're fine. Like, take the potion! That's an important item that we need for later! Stop healing yourself, goddammit! Like, not really being on the offensive, I see. Eat the potion! Let's go! Goodbye! Yay! Whee! Sorry, we can't purify him. Okay, this way Knight can rest well, thank you. Okay, so I guess what I actually skipped was the slime coming back. It's like, yeah, purify my friend. It's like, we can't. Bye! The machinery underneath the city should no longer work without the Lord. Regardless, it means the crisis in the dungeon has been resolved. Well, now let's go report. What are you doing? Attempts to control the machine. Did you try to start Lord's miracle? You'll be left behind here too. Have you lost your mind, Bee? That machine is dangerous. Stop right now. Don't stop me, Ethan. Ethan, I remember too. Yeah, I think you're right, Cosmic. I think Bee is the stuffed doll, and then... and then this person here is Ethan, so... Yeah, this is all just Ethan in a coma. Like, Ethan's in a coma, probably getting surgery for the broken hand or whatever. I think this part's gonna be the same. It's probably a transport. I don't think so. I might have just gotten the like, this is translated from another language, so either I got the pronouns mixed up, or the game got the pronouns mixed up. But I think Ethan's actually a girl. Ethan's a boy's name though? I don't know. I'm just not gonna think about it because I don't know. They didn't really say. Oh, can I attack with both? Like, okay, that doesn't work. Attack! I need to heal. Can I take her out? Nah, I died. God damn it. Fuck. I almost had it. The thing is, she switches back and forth between doing a lot of damage and, like, no damage. Let's try this. There we go, now I'm not dead. B! It's too late! Need the B. B. Wait, am I getting the same ending again? Here, B. I'll just put the memories in here. Yeah. It's like, I didn't defeat him in time! There's a time limit. Ah! Well, the good news is it lets me pick up where I left off. That's good. I guess so. How do I keep being defeated? Oh my god. Well, that didn't work. Like, alright, I see I am not good at this fight. Yeah, it's like, she's so inconsistent. Oh my god. It keeps saying I'm defeated. That's the thing, it's like I'll hit 50 HP and then it'll say I'm defeated. So how am I supposed to win? Like, I'm so confused. And then there's the countdown, like, oh my god. Alright, clearly I'm doing something wrong. Let me look up what I am doing wrong. Let's see, there's a video. I'm gonna look at the video, see what the person did. Like, what did you do? Because I know I have to use both hands, right? Oh, god damn it. It's like I saw that they were using the thing. I'm like, can I just brute force my way through that, or do I have to do something else? Like, no, even they died when they pulled that shit. Oh my god. Can I do it? Oh, wait, fuck. Wait. I keep running out of time! Oh my god. It's like, what am I supposed to do? And then they healed themselves. No, when this person played the game, they also got that ending. Oh my god. Like, well, that was useless. Like, okay, a video didn't help me. Let's see if Steam can help me. Help me! I'm trying to look up an answer and I'm not seeing anything. It's all in another frickin' language. I want to win, goddammit! Like, come on. Yeah, and then it's like the HP goes back to full. How am I supposed to get her when her HP goes back to full? Okay, I did actually find another video, and it looks like in this one they did actually figure it out. What the fuck am I supposed to do? In this one, they were able to get to the second phase with 3 turns to remain. Like, how'd you do that? What kind of fucking witchcraft did you do? It's like, you can't use the potion. I'm just following what they did. Like, no, and then they died. Like, did they attack twice? Yeah, it looks like after they hit 600, they brute forced it. Maybe? No, they were able to defeat them. Oh god, I am so confused. Am I just bugged? Is that my problem? I'm bugged out? Because I'm looking at other people's playthroughs and I can't figure it out. It could be RNG, I don't know. Oh my god, it's gonna let me do it now, isn't it? Yeah, if she fully restores. Why does she fully restore her health? Why? Like, oh my god, this is driving me crazy. I can't figure it out. Why is it for me she heals back the full? Why for me? Yeah, see? Why does she keep healing back to full health? This is odd. I can't figure it out, and I'm ready to give up. Is she carrying No, it's not the ghost potion. Alright, I give up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This game was great up until this happened. But I can't figure it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go YouTube it. And I can show you what other people are doing. Let me see if I can find the one I'm looking at in particular. see. Fast forward to the part. At least I got one ending, so I'm just like, whatever.
My left hand is usable now.
Yeah, this guy that I'm looking at, this person. I was gonna try and full screen it, but I'm like, that might not be a good idea.
I don't know how much it. What?
Yeah, see, first time he tried, he died. And then he tried attacking her. He used both hands. And then he tried healing himself. And then on the last turn, he dies. How?
Let's stop for the moment. Now is our chance. Miracles have.
But yeah, he purifies. Whatever. It's like, I've given up on this game.
To remind me that the one.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Well, you saw it. It's like, thank you, what the foe, for doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna just raid someone. It's like, I'm a little mad, as you can probably tell, because you saw. I was basically doing the same thing, but for some reason on my end, they kept healing. Let's see, who to raid? I haven't raided this person in a while. Yeah, I am malding. I'm coping, I'm malding, and I'm seething. But hey, I tried, and I got at least one of the endings, so... whatever! Alright, good night, everyone. Rest well, and, try not to, do anything bad to your stuffed animals, like making them sentient or anything. That'd probably be a bad idea. Good night!